Hi, my name is Julia Rowe. I'm a second year graduate student at East Tennessee State University, working on my master's in public health. This semester, I've been working as an intern at Second Harvest Food Bank of Northeast Tennessee. I've been working on a lot of different things, but one of the most important things I've been working on is developing the COVID-19 safety guidelines for the next year and for as long as COVID-19 remains to be a threat. We have to get work done here at Second Harvest, but our number one priority is keeping our employees and our volunteers safe, as well as our neighbors and the folks who we serve in Northeast Tennessee. This video series is going to be divided into 4 major parts. The first part will be about the COVID-19 vaccine. We're going to discuss some of the side effects, we're going to discuss how the vaccine works, and we're going to discuss some of the myths that have been circulating regarding the vaccine's safety. The second part of this video is going to focus on personal protective equipment, or PPE. Specifically, we're going to discuss masks and we're going to discuss gloves. I'm going to talk a little bit about why we wear masks and gloves, and I'm going to demonstrate the correct way to put on a mask, the correct way to put on gloves, and the correct way to take off both. So that's what you can look forward to in part 2. In part 3, we're going to discuss social distancing, why we do it, and what it does for us, who it protects, and how we're going to be doing that here at Second Harvest this year. The fourth part of this video is going to focus on some of the symptoms of COVID-19. We're going to talk about the most common symptoms and some of the more rare side effects. We're also going to discuss when you might want to stay home from work, when you might want to schedule a COVID-19 test, and how you should do that and where. Thank you so much for joining me for this video series. If you haven't already taken the pre-test for this video series, the link to that is in the description down below. By taking the pre-test, you're helping me to understand exactly what knowledge you were coming into this series with, and when you take the post-test at the end of this series, I'll be able to know how much you learned from this series. So it's super helpful if you take that, and I would be greatly appreciative if you did. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the following videos.